and welcome to the Crew Lounge. My name is Denver.
And I am Luis.
And in today's video, we're going to be talking about
the top 10 best jobs on board cruise ships.
So, let's get into it.
There are many things we're taking into account here. Not just the salary, we're looking at everything as a whole that makes a job on board great. So, starting at number 10 is Showrec Stuff. These guys working in Showrec are the ones that know anything and everything about the lovely places that the ships visit. Not so valuable for NASA, but wow, when you get on a ship that start traveling the world, these guys have access to everything. They get to do site visit, to test the shore excursion for quality control. Yeah, like you really need to test the Eiffel Tower, Pompeii, or the Pisa Tower. But here's the best part, no import money ever. The only downside as working as a Showrec staff is that the crew parties are always held before the port day. So either you gotta miss the best part of the party, which is anything from 2 a.m. onwards, or they stay for the fun, but suffer the consequences of having to stand in a hot pier from 6 a.m. hungover with no sleep. Pick your poison.
In at number 9 is a casino dealer. Myself having been a casino dealer, I know just how cruisy this job can be. And when I say cruisy, I mean really cruisy. Casino's closed while you're in port, meaning you can go out and enjoy your day, or you can sleep or warm up, whatever you want to do. Late sales means the casino's only open for a couple of hours. I mean, compared to everyone else on board, this is a dream job. And you get to interact with the guests on a really fun level. By the time the guest gets to the casino, they've done the show, they've had their dinner, they've dropped their kids off at the youth camps, or from my days when I was working in Carnival, just dump them in the closest stairwell and forget about them. And then they're ready to play, have fun, and gossip. And oh, do I love gossip. Now, I'll be getting into that one a little bit later, but it's just a fun, easy job, and the money's not too bad either. The only downside, hands down, has to be the smoke. Your hair stinks, your clothes stink. I think once they fix that situation at the casino, you'll see this position rise up higher on this list.
At number 8 is bar supervisors. So I have known many people who have worked in the bar department over the years. And the ones that have the best job of them are the bar supervisors. They're no bar managers or assistant bar managers, so they don't need to put up with all the drama that they have on board. You know, all the BS they have to deal from the management. So they're also not running around like the bar waiters or bartender. No, not at all. These guys are just wandering around the ship, checking the bars, bossing people around, doing some shots in the back service area. Yeah, that's right. We all know what you get up there. And yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but we are jealous. I don't know. There is something about the bar supervisor that are always just walking around the ship, looking so cool, and everyone really likes to enjoy the presence. I think maybe it's the smell of cognac and vodka.
At number 7, we have the HR manager or the crew office manager. Right, so both of these jobs hold position number 7 on this list because they have both got the same positives and negatives. All right, so first of all, there's the downsides. You have to be disciplining people, firing people. You got to deal with some pretty out there crew members, immigration every turnaround day. No thank you. But what makes these two jobs great is one thing: the gossip. The crew office manager and the HR manager know everything about everyone on the ship. They know who's sleeping with who. They know about that housekeeping guy and why he's getting transferred. They know all the drama about those 2 Russian roommates that are fighting over the same Italian engineer, which, seriously, if you're going to be fighting over someone, fight over an Australian. There is no secret on the ship that these guys don't know about. And I'm sure they could do a whole Wendy Williams show about it. Wendy Williams.
At number 6 are dancer or production staff. My mama always said, if you got a talent, you never have to work hard a day in your life. And boy, these people must be talented because working is something they do not do. I mean, yeah, I get it. Doing a show is tough and doing back-to-back shows is even tougher, but we're comparing this to everything else on the ship. I would love to turn up to work, prance around for an hour, flick my hair, take a bow, and then call it a night.
Wait a second, Luis. That's pretty much exactly what you do in the casino every night.
Yeah, but no one's clapping. Plus, these guys are always rockstar. Whenever it's cast change time, who doesn't get excited when there is a whole new cast of fit, attractive, talented people coming on board? Sorry, sound techs or musician, but you're not included in this part of the list because no one is excited about when you come on board.
Now, get ready to be shocked, everyone, because in at number 5 is the Captain. Phenomenal cosmic powers in an itty-bitty living space. This is the king of the ship, the head honcho, the big dude in charge. And yes, the captain can have whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want it. They literally have control of everything on the ship. They can't go to the crew bar, not allowed to drink. They have to answer every phone call because every problem on the ship is their problem. The stress of being responsible for everyone, not only that, it takes the longest time to get there and the most amount of training. Some captains, it takes 20 to 30 years to get to the position. And then, heaven forbid something should go wrong, the captain gets the blame 100%. I've watched Titanic, and I learned 2 things from that. 1, there was enough space on that door for both Rose and Jack. Rose was just being a selfish bitch. And 2, even if someone else is driving when you hit the iceberg, the captain's the one that has to go down with the ship. No thanks. However, they do get to wear that little hat, so...
At number 4 in the top 10 best jobs on board the cruise ship is restaurant manager. That's right, a very influential person in that department, not only because they're in control of what is served to the guests, but also they're the ones who can eat whatever they want at any time. Always, after each service, I can see the restaurant manager sit down with their big plate of their specialty, and if they don't want to eat at the restaurant because they have to clean it, that's fine. They can take it to the crew mess and quietly watch TV while they're eating the tasty lobster. Why would they eat food that other crew members eat at the crew mess if you could easily eat the best of the day every day of your contract?
Now for our top 3, and in at number 3 is cruise director. Now, I've always wanted to be a cruise director, and when I speak to a lot of guests, a lot of you guys think you want to be cruise directors too. It just looks like such a fun job, doesn't it? The only thing that stopped me from becoming cruise director is I have never wanted to be cruise staff. I couldn't imagine anything worse than sitting in a lounge week after week doing trivias about Elton John. Side story, so during one of my contracts, I was doing a world cruise, ships full of oldies, but we're traveling to all these great places, pyramids, Great Wall of China, all that kind of stuff. But half the oldies wouldn't get off the ship, so they would have to schedule trivias during the ports. And oh my God, these oldies would be so competitive in the trivias, and I would hear about it at night because some of my guests would do the trivia. So one night, I have one of my guests, 75-year-old lady, she's amazing, but she's telling me about how she almost got into a fight with another lady in the dining room over a technicality in one of the trivia questions. She booked this cruise to see the world and was now telling me that she can't get off in any more of the ports because if she doesn't turn up to trivia, that means she forfeited. And she was not gonna forfeit to this over her dead body. But back to cruise director. You get to be on the microphone, everyone loves you, the crew loves you, the guest loves you. It's just a great job. And that's why it belongs on this list at number 3, right up there. Best jobs on the cruise ship.
At number 2 positions are the garbage room guys. From the outside, you probably think this is a terrible job. But what you don't know is that anything and everything that needs to get thrown away or leave the ship must go through these guys. And okay, most of the stuff they're throwing away is garbage, but not always. There are new TVs in the lounges, always need to get thrown away somewhere. Soon to be expired rum cakes and things from the shops, perfect products and items that need to get thrown away because of changes in marketing. All these items need to pass through the garbage room. Do they actually get incinerated? I don't know. But what I do know is they come on board with 1 suitcase and they leave with 10. I have to throw old machines, roulette wheels, you name it. And all the time they're like, no, boss, just leave it here. We separated it, thrown away for you, boss. I'm sure these guys are millionaires back home.
And here it is, the number 1 best job on board the cruise ship is hotel director. We all know this is the real ruler of the ship. Actually, this is not just the ruler of the ship. This is like Ship Jesus. The crew party's coming to a close. Keep it open, my children. But Ship Jesus, We only have water left. That is okay, my child. Wine. Thanks, Ship Jesus. The hotel director can get access to and do anything they want. And they can enjoy it too. Just being in the presence of the hotel director, you get some of that runoff side Jesusness.
How about you, disciple of Ship Jesus? Would you like a martini too?
Me? I would love to. Is it free? It's free. It's free.
They have a personal assistant that does most of their work for them. Every department has a manager that runs it. So really, they just have a meeting once a week to talk about how great everything is. Plus, they have an amazing cabin and they walk around the ship all day and everything is, yes, Ship Jesus, anything for you, Ship Jesus. They have all the gossip, they have all the power, and they have all the fun. Ding, 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 we have a winner.
And that was our top 10. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. If we've left anything off the list, what do you think the best position on board is? Put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear it.
And check out for other more fun videos of our top 10s.
Thanks for watching and ciao for now.